How will you know if this career is the right path for you? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Coach Hans. So today, I'm just gonna share my opinion about one of the questions that one of my subscribers asked sa isa sa mga previous post ko. So this is from Ann Kunanan. Basically, she asked, how will you know if this career is the right path for you? Okay, so may isa pa siyang question, but that's for a different topic. The other question that she has is, can you also share your thoughts how you embrace risk taking? So which is a totally different question that entails basically different answers. So I'm gonna answer I'm gonna share my thoughts and point of view dun sa first question niya. How will you know if this career is the right path for you? Okay? Before we proceed, if you're new to the channel, don't hesitate to click the subscribe button, click the notification bell as well. We do have raffles, prizes, and I do share my thoughts on a lot of things and my opinions on a lot of things, topics. Hopefully my opinion would help you out in one way or another. And of course, I share a lot of things as well. Mga kung ano-ano. So for example, yung mga gadgets ko, yung may bago akong DJI Osmo Action, which I'm still creating content regarding the action camera. So stay tuned for that. There's gonna be a lot more content for the DJI Osmo Action. But for now, of course, yung raffle din pala, I'm gonna raffle off next the Remax portable fabric Bluetooth speaker that's coming in the next few days, so watch out for that. So make sure that you are subscribed and that you clicked on the notification bell, so that once I upload the raffle video, you would already know what to do. And basically the instructions on how to join and how to win would be on that specific video. Okay, so how would you know ba? Paano mo ba malalaman kung ang career is if you're, ano ba yun? Teka, ulitin na ko ulit. How would you know, how will you know if this career is the right path for you? Okay? So, the answer to that question is very subjective. When I mean it's subjective, it actually varies from one person to another. Kasi, if you're gonna analyze the question, meron dong part that says right for you. So what's right for me might be different, might not be right for another person. So again, it's going to be very subjective. So the the opinion that I'm gonna share is more on my kind of like naka-geared towards sa akin. I'm not sure if the same thoughts or the same thinking that I'm gonna do to answer that question would be the same as yours, but if it is, then yun. But first, let's define career, kasi sabi niya kung yung career ba yon is the right path for her. Sa dictionary, career is an occupation undertaken for a significant period of a person's life with opportunities to progress. So, hindi siya job na trabaho lang. It's a career. Meaning, it's undertaken for a significant period of a person's life, so matagal siya, and with opportunities to progress. So, yun yung career. Pero kung trabaho lang yan, for example, saglit lang, you won't consider that as a career. So, pag patuloy-tuloy siya, siguro, let's say, photography or being a photographer, if you only do it pastime or for part-time or just your pastime, then you can't consider that as a career. Kasi it does not progress, basically, because you're just doing it as a part-time. But if you do it as a career, or if you want that to be your career, then you focus on it, and then you evolve, you develop, you invest. So yun. So that's one of the things that you would need to consider. That's one of the points that you might look into to find out for yourself, is kung nasaan ba ako ngayon, kung ano man yung ginagawa ko ngayon is a career and is the right path for me. So I think that's the very first question that you should address. Can I make a career out of what I'm doing right now? Can I do this ng pang matagalan? For example, right now, my goal is to eventually make a career out of YouTube, becoming a YouTube vlogger, regardless of the topic, regardless of the content. I just really want to become a YouTube vlogger, and of course, and at the same time earn money from it. So that's the goal. That's my goal. And the next part, is this the right path for me? For me, yes. Becoming a YouTube vlogger for me is the right path, because one, it takes off, or it possibly can take off and achieve one of the major goals that I want in my life, which is basically have time to do what I love with the people that I love, and still earn enough money to basically live on. Doesn't necessarily, I don't want to be, it doesn't necessarily have to be na kumita ako ng sangkatutak. I just want to earn enough nang hindi kami magugutom, that we can basically pay off our bills and still have the time to actually spend with my family, go out, alam mo yun? So ganon. So to answer Anne's question, to find out whether a career, or whether your career is the right path for you, you have to answer other questions first. Una-una, what's your goal? Ano ba yung goal mo sa buhay? Ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari sa'yo in the future? So that's one thing that you would need to consider when thinking or asking yourself, is this career the right path for me? Or is the path I'm taking right now with this career is the right one for me? So you have to answer first, what's your goal? What's your end goal in doing that? Ano ba talaga yung gusto mong mangyari at the end? Not necessarily when you die, but in the long run. For example, when you retire, kasi career to eh. Everybody needs to work. Well, yung mga iba hindi, but regardless. So ano ba yung goal mo sa buhay? What do you want to achieve in 10 years, or when you're 50, or bago ka mag-retire? So that can help you determine, or that can help you answer the question if that career is the right path for you. So once you've established kung ano yung goals mo, then you assess what are you doing right now. What level are you at right now in that career, or in that venture that you're doing. Yung ginagawa mo ba ngayon, kapag kinarir mo siya, and you do it full time, and you do it every day, or nang tuloy-tuloy for the next, let's say, 10 years, does it get you to your goal? And how difficult is it going to be para ma-achieve mo yung goal na yun? So there's going to be a lot of factors involved pagdating sa whether your career is the right path for you, or whatever you're taking right now is the right career or the right path. So it entirely depends on what your goal is. Ako, ang goal ko is to have freedom of time. Marami sa atin, sasabihin nyo, I know, dati ang gusto ko talaga pera, madaming pera, madaming pera. But eventually, I realized na at my point, I'm already 42. Parang I've been working in the call center for 13 years. Prior to that, I've worked in a lot of industries. Tricycle driver, jeepney driver, messenger, delivery boy sa fast food, tiketera sa sinihan, yung taga-flashlight, mga nanguhuli ng mga kung ano-anong ginagawa dun sa sinihan. Ano pa ba? AutoCAD operator, digitizer. So I've been through a lot of industries just so that I can earn money. Because dati ang goal ko talaga is magkaroon ng pera to provide, of course, for my kids and my family. Pero, considering, I started working siguro 1996, 1997. And I'm already 42. So, I've been working more than half of my life. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, ngayon, kapag huminto ako magtrabaho, let's say I quit my job, I wouldn't even last ng isang buwan o 2 buwan. Sigurado magugutom na ako. So, kung iisipin mo yung mga taon na ginugol mo sa pagtatrabaho, wala. 'Di ba? If that was your goal. But if your goal is to eventually maging malaya sa constraints ng pangangamuhan, yung 9 to 5 job, and so on and so forth, then try to assess what you're doing right now and see if what you're doing would actually lead you to that goal. And marami pang iba eh. Meron akong video series about how to get rich. So it involves how to handle your income or how to manage your income, expenses, and then yung investing, saving, and taking advantage of loans and so on and so forth. So I'll put a link on that series dito. You can watch it. That's going to help you basically with your finances. And I'm sure kung ano man yung goal mo, in one form or another, in one way or another, it involves pera din. Kasi I don't think, sa akin lang to there's a lot of things in life that we want, and most of them, money can really help. Okay, so yun. So to answer your question, Anne, you have to, what's your goal first? Ano ba yung goal mo? Ano ba yung gusto mo mangyari sa buhay mo in, let's say, 10 years? So, let's say when you're already 50 or when you're 45 or when you're 40, or give yourself a timeline, and then, or give yourself, like, let's say, a goal, a deadline. Let's say, I want to become financially free by 40, when I become 40 years old. Parang ganon. And then, that's a time that you can answer your question whether your career that you have right now is the right path for you. Kasi again, what's right for me might not be right for you and might not be right for someone else. So it entirely depends on what your goal in life is, or what your goals are, when you want to reach it, and how you want to reach that goal. And that's a time that you can answer whether your career right now is the right path for you. Okay? So I think that's as simple as I can put it when it comes to finding out whether your career right now is the right path for you. And how long would it take you in that career to get to your goals? Okay? So I think yun na yun eh. I can't explain further enough kasi nga it's subjective. It depends on one person to another. It depends on what your goals are, how yung timeline mo on when you want to achieve those goals. And of course, it entirely depends on where you are right now, what you're doing right now, how you're doing your career, or how you're doing it right now to achieve those goals. And once you assess all of those information, and when all those information comes in together, then that can answer your question whether your career is the right path for you. Okay? So, yun lang. Just my 2 cents pagdating sa question ni Anne whether a career is the right path for her. I really hope that this actually enlightens you guys, and I really hope that this helps you out in your decision making, whether to pursue your career or basically pursue another one. Okay? Oh, nga pala, I forgot. It can also depend on kung masaya ka ba sa ginagawa mo o hindi. Kasi whether kahit na ma-achieve niya yung goals mo, pero kung hindi ka masaya, mas mahirapan ka. Okay? So you have to love what you do in order for you to actually enjoy the journey getting to your goals. Alright? So, yun lang guys. Maraming salamat for tuning in, for listening to my opinions and my 2 cents. I really hope that this would help you out. Always remember that being the best is not an achievement, it's a lifestyle. Alright, so thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Have a good day.